Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Ready now, Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Alonso.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Rosario, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number
2 on here with one man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone! Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number 52.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
from the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. Cespedes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead now by 4.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 40.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He swings and lines it to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 3-1. Full count now. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The center fielder, Adam Springfield.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
3-2 now. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. So here's Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one on to first, and they get them both. So here's Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One and two as he chases the slider.
1 and 2.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Matt, 28 years old, has got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder Michael Conforto.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Fouled off. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Adam Frazier. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Danny Mendick.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Mendick.
Count 1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Lifted into center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Second trip. To the plate for him, he drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Here, Anderson.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The
throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Hit to third. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Mazzaro looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Mazzara's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Carson Fulmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Dominic Smith. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line toward right center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Standing in, Luis Robert, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Robert has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Ahmed.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Swing, and he pops him up. Moncada has a play. 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Next is Chicago.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and a strike to count. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. McNeil's got it for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57. Jay Spry.
First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now that's popped up.
Fry
Over to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Jed Lowry is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 4, Jed Lowry.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
And a ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Runner goes for third. And a step off. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alonso.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Luis Robert. Struck out. Leury Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Tim Anderson waits on deck, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnik. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
To third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The catcher, number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
soft liner towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Marisnick is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. White Sox down to their final out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be fouled. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with two out here in the ninth. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marisnick is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. New York came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
The final line score for this afternoon's